Okay, so I just woke up. Hey, hi, how you doing? And I think I might call it quits with trying to be a plant parent, plant mom for a little minute because I'm down to my last plant. Lilac was my first. She's gone. I need to dump her somewhere. I got a flower from somebody. That plant is also, or a flower from someone. That flower is also gone. And I need to dump that, rinse out this vase, all that. And then oh, the sunflower kit. We got a sapling. Like, this is how far we got. And then it had like the little bud and the little enclosure thing came off. And I was so excited. Like, oh, I'm doing it. Like, if I grow a sunflower, can't tell me nothing. They all died. I think I got a little too excited seeing the growth and was making sure they were watered. Guess I overwatered them and they all one by one over the like next 3 days died on me. So yeah, but I'm gonna try it again with that and get the strawberry kit. I really want to grow something and I'm getting the simplest things to do, the ones with the easiest instructions and transplanting and da da da, but I'm just not doing something correct. So I don't know if I need to move her from underneath the vent because up there, the vent's there, lavender's here. Um, so, but as you can see, that little white-ish stuff, that is from, I guess, the conditions being perfect for mold to germinate or grow, whatever it is. And this is not necessarily a bad thing. It can be. So I gotta figure out what I need to do to get rid of it, etc. Because I didn't look too heavily into it. I know they said direct sunlight on it can help like attack it and all that. So I'm doing the best that I can with that. I don't want to necessarily open up my windows, like not open the actual windows, but I don't want to, what is this? Like lift the blinds because it's so dirty here and I really need to clean that because it's a lot. But I don't want to do that right now. I just want to enjoy my weekend. I already have to work one job. And that's another thing. No, backtrack. I don't know what this is, so, but I feel like that's a good thing. So, there's that. But we're going to get rid of this between today and tomorrow. She gotta go. All that needs to get dumped, like, immediately. I don't know where I'm going to dump it, but I'm going to dump it somewhere. And yeah, and then I want to definitely clean up the setup because it's not giving what it needs to give. It's giving anyways. So your girl is just waking up. I'm trying to sleep in where I can. So on the days that I'm not working the first job, which has me up around the 4 o'clock hour, but I don't start working until like 6 something. I don't have to work those days on Friday, or I don't have to work that job on Fridays. Woo! But I still work my main job, which is my second job. I call it my second job because it's second shift, and then my first job is technically my second job, or actually my second job, but I work first shift for that. A little confusing, I know, but like if you make sense of that, yeah. So the second job, I thankfully work from home, but it's a little draining, because I like doing work where I don't have to talk to people, unless it's like my supervisor, my team or whatever. Like I want one of those jobs. Like I call those big girl jobs or big people jobs. Not, oh, I have to talk to the customer over the phone about them not holding themselves accountable. Like your due date doesn't change. Just because you took a trip does not mean anything. That is a personal problem. Stop trying to make it a we problem is what I wish I could say. You knew when your due date was. You knew that you needed to make a payment. We literally have 4 ways to make payments where you can set it up automatically, schedule it ahead of time, etc. But like people, I don't understand why they let themselves slip up constantly. I can see once or twice, but come on now. You've been paying on time for a while. Nothing's changed because you took a trip or you got hip surgery. I don't care. So, but anyway, with this company, I know I don't have the chance to grow. So at this point, I'm just gonna let them go after I make my year mark. It's tough getting there, baby. It sure is. But we're gonna get there because one, PTO, two, um, I think I have a better chance of like doing the whole insurance thing so I could get braces real quick, and then I don't care about the insurance after that because I'm already locked in. And then the payments, regardless if I have insurance or not, I think are roughly around the same, maybe a few dollars difference, but regardless, that's the whole point of maybe keeping this job. Plus to have on my resume that I stayed at a job for at least a year. So, you know, we just, added things together. I just really want to, do what I said I was going to do, make it a year at a company. The goal was to try to get into a stretch role, but every position, of course, has the eligibility requirements. And with that, it's like, no corrective actions above a verbal or no corrective actions at all. I've got 2 finals on my thing, and I haven't even been with the company for a year. So it's like, can't even do like programs that would help build leadership skills and help build you up and whatnot. Like I'm not playing these games. You're not about to put me on probation like I'm a child, bro. I told you what happened. Life happens, okay? I'm thinking y'all would be understanding because this stuff was really out of my hands, but it's cool. I don't care. Y'all don't care about y'all's employees. Y'all don't care about y'all's customers anyway. So, like, I'm going to do what I got to do to get them off the phone. Like, I'm going to make them happy. Hey, you want a late fee waiver? I ain't finna argue with you. Like, no. The hell? Anyway, like I said, I'm here to do my 1 year. After that, I don't care because it's not like you're going to allow me to do anything above what I'm doing. And I'd be damned to stay here another year in this same position. You got life messed up. I'm too old to be sitting at some entry level BS. And it's not like an entry level where I have to earn, years of experience and get that seniority or whatever the case is, and like actually be able to live off what I'm making. This is like a little weak job where it ain't for me. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna look somewhere else. Hopefully I get hired somewhere else after the year goes by. And then with the second job that I work first shift, I'm only there to collect the bonus. It's 2 of them. After that, I really don't care. I mean, I'm going to see if I can stay a year with them too. Because, your girl is just trying to at least make that year mark and then dip. Because I have a real bad habit of staying with like a company for like 1 month, 3 months, roughly 6 months, and then dipping. So, yeah, your girl just trying to improve. But also, that job's way out the way, so it's just like, I don't know about staying past a year, especially because I'm through a temp agency. So really there's no other benefit outside of that immediate bonus that would help your girl up real good. So yeah, but I'm not really doing anything this summer because your girl got bigger goals than just being outside with strangers that I really don't care to be outside with. So I'm trying to get a house. I'm trying to get this credit card in control, out the way, improve the credit score, because this is the system that I'm in. I can't help the system that I was unfortunately born in, which is the U.S. system of BS, is what I call it, with the whole credit score, credit check, background, property taxes when you do buy a property. So technically it's really not even yours for real, because over there in Africa and probably some other countries too, I don't know where specifically in Africa or if it's the entire continent of Africa, but they got places where, say you buy a complex, that's yours, bro. You pay whatever the listed price is, that's yours. No property tax, no nothing. That's all you for life. I'm like, as it should be. Here in the U.S., regardless of whatever state you in, you gotta pay property taxes, and I think that's bogus. Like, anyway, so I'm just trying to think, what am I gonna do in the years to come? But right now, I know in the years to come, your girl's buying a house. Your girl is getting her credit card debt in control and paid off and whatnot. I want all of my scores increased drastically if I can. And I'm trying to be outside, but in a networking, smart business, increase my income greatly type of way. Not I'm making other people rich constantly for the umpteenth year in a row. No, Like, I get having fun, and I'm not trying to make it all about business, but like, if you start thinking smarter, the older you get, hopefully the older you get, the smarter you get, and you want to do stuff where it's like, yeah, you know, I could be outside and having fun, but I also need to handle my business. So that's kind of where I'm at. I need to force myself to get uncomfortable and, you know, just do what I need to do to be in a better position. Because I don't want to be 30 something and I'm still at entry level, like be as customer service entry level, making pennies. I need to be mid or senior positions. I'm claiming it. I'm working on it. And I know staying at companies, oh, that looks good, but I really don't care. Like, there are so many people who literally finesse their ways into positions that, one, they're not even qualified for. Two, they don't have hella experience. So it's like, yeah, no, I'm gonna finesse my way. I'm gonna do what I need to do to get where I need to be. Like, everything is not by the books. And if you don't know that by now, I'm gonna need you to know that. But anyway, so I also need to know if this dryer is broken, because in my mind last night, this didn't sound right. So now I'm like, we good or we not? So let's see. Oh, maybe I'm just hearing stuff, bro. I guess it's good. Let me... It ain't sound like that last night, man. Making me look like I'm crazy. That's how it should sound. But anyway, as you can see, the apartment though is a mess, and it's always usually closed. This is trash. I'm gonna take it out at some point. I need to reorganize the shoes. Once again, this, I'll look at it and I'll get over it. Oh, but your girl is feeling like somebody's grandmother or abuelita, and I made cookies. And by made, I mean those Nestle Toll House yellow packs. There's no point in even trying to fix this, because when he gets off of work, he comes here, he lays down, knocks those off. So I'm gonna just leave that alone, and then I'm over here. This is my area. So my morning routine, open them blinds, check on surviving plants, which is now one. Come over here, read a little bit of whatever book I'm reading, which currently is You're That Bitch. I really love this book so much. It's so good. Has me laughing, has me on the verge of tears, has me feeling like I could do whatever I put my mind to. So that's what we're doing. And then we got this renewal here, and I'm like, okay, our stuff is like 132 right now. There you go. And then if we do a year, it's gonna go up to hold on, let me read this myself. 112, and yeah, as you can see, there's hairballs and everything. Those aren't bugs, don't trip. 12, so it's gonna go up to 1209. And I'm like, is there any way I could like talk to them, because they are tripping, bro. That's ridiculous. It ain't nothing changed. So that's the thing. How you gonna charge more and nothing's changed? Like, literally, when I say maintenance has improved, like, it's decent. Trash services is inconsistent. I put my trash out there right in time, like literally well before 8. It'll be like 7:45, 7:30. Trash don't get picked up, or they'll pick up other people's trash but not my trash. So I'm about to see if I could like email them and let them know, hey, like, I feel like the rent should stay the same for X, Y, and Z reasons, to see what we can come up with, because that's not cool. You're gonna charge me more, but is the services gonna improve? Yeah, like, come on now. But anyways, I'll worry about that later. So yeah, I'm gonna read my book, probably play some GTA, but before that, I'm gonna let this charge, because it was at its little final thingamabob, and then I need to let my watch charge as well. So I'm glad I got all my chargers right here. So yeah, read this book, have some music in the back, some instrumentals, and yeah, I'm just gonna enjoy the rest of my day. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and thanks for watching if you do watch. We getting better at this. We are, I promise you.